Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Lexi and this is Dream Drop K-Pop.
My name is Chris from Voodoo Play Gaming and High Impact Audio.
If any of you guys are new here, hello, welcome. For anyone that is returning, hey guys, hope you guys are having a great day. And if you are new, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifier so you don't miss future videos. And also hit the like button on this video to let us know that you're enjoying it so we can continue to put out content for you guys. And also, if you want to support the channel in any way, we do have a Patreon link that's going to be in the description box. Check that out if you want to. And let's go ahead and get into these videos today.
Sounds good. What are we checking out today?
All right, so I've got 3 videos pulled up that this is kind of an indulgent video for me.
Okay.
Technically they all have been that I've been showing you, but this one is 3 songs that have really been stuck in my head lately. So
okay. Are they very hip-hop based?
I think one of them is kind of more hip-hoppy. Let's see what you think. They're 3 different groups, 3 different songs. So yeah, and I know I've been talking about one of them like nonstop for the past couple days. So
All right, let's do it.
The first one that we're gonna check out though is a group called Vanner, and that is the K-pop show that I went to a couple months back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. At the summit.
At the summit, yep.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is Vanner with their song called Form.
It's kind of rock and rolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that pumping beat.
Yep.
Makes you bob your head. You hear like little lasers. Pew, pew,
Yeah.
pew. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool.
Hey!
I like how they broke down this piece, kind of just did the vocals and a kind of a lower bass thing, and then just kind of the pumping rhythm going.
Just like in the background.
This is probably the most pumping song I've heard so far, where it goes doon 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 doon. It's like a techno song, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
You think of techno and electronica, and it's very pumping. It's got that that constant bass going. So let's check out some more.
Okay.
Okay, so they're just adding a little bit of rap on top of it.
Yeah.
But you hear how that beat is like constant.
It's just like.
Oh. So they added a little bit of a plucked synthesizer in there.
Is that what's going on in? Okay.
Da da dun, da da dun.
Okay.
That kind of thing. That's just a plucked synthesizer.
Let's take it back just a little bit. I want to hear that change.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. And it's just adding on top of what's already there.
Okay.
Oh, and along with the kick, electro kick, they brought in a snare. It's not a real snare, it's electro snare.
Okay.
A little bit faster, build up. Okay.
This song is just, it's catchy and fun and like it gets stuck in my head really easy.
It is kind of fun. Yeah, it's got a fun beat to it.
Yeah.
It's extremely bouncy.
Yeah.
And it's not quite as like, it's more raw than clean cut and precise and everything.
What do you mean by like?
It's got that raw feel to it, you know, it's not so robotic.
Oh, okay.
Everything's not so robotic. There's a ton of, you know, synthesizers and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's robotic. But as far as the vocals go, the auto-tune isn't like in your face or anything. Mm-hmm. The vocals sound pretty human.
Okay.
Which is nice.
Perfect.
And that's a nice, I guess, a refreshing take, because there's been a lot of groups that you showed me that are very auto-tuned. Yeah. Like, it is like precise. They're like, that note
needs to like,
it's gonna be an A. No matter, he sung a B, it's an A now. It's an A.
Vanner is from like a smaller entertainment company. I don't know if that has any effect like on the production value necessarily.
As far as I've noticed, it seems like a lot of A lot of the companies that are kind of smaller, I think they have a little bit more wiggle room.
Ah, with what they're doing. Okay.
Yeah, because as far as I know, I might be getting it wrong, but a lot of them that we've checked out that are kind of smaller, it's more raw. Like, you know, it's not. They can kind of play a little bit and try new things.
Okay, interesting.
Well, let's get back to it. Okay.
The rappers in this group are like, no joke.
I actually don't mind his rap voice. His rap voice is pretty good.
Oh!
It's interesting, you know?
Do you want to take it back and listen to it again?
Sure, why not?
I think it was like here.
There's just the tone of his voice. I kind of like the tone of his voice.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'm not a rap guy whatsoever.
No.
And bringing in that bounciness.
Yeah.
It's like you're walking into the club, you know?
I like that guy with the lighter hair. He's got like a really deep voice.
Okay.
So I like all the rappers, but
really quick, bring it back a little bit. I heard there's a synthesizer. It sounds like there's a harmonizer on it.
Oh.
And it's where you take one frequency. You can put a harmonizer on anything. There's a guitar pedal for it. You can put it on guitar. So the note that you're playing on the guitar, it'll raise that a fifth in the scale. So a fifth in the scale, a third in the scale, whatever you want it to be. Basically, a fifth and a third, what I mean by that is it's the fifth note or the third note within a scale.
Oh, okay.
So it'll take that and it'll play like a third or a fifth or even a seventh at the same time as what you're already playing, and it'll sound like a harmony, like more than one instrument is playing.
Okay.
But there's a synthesizer in here that kind of has that vibe to it. Let's listen.
Is this far enough back?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
You hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, there's the plucked synthesizer again. Build up. Okay, so it's kind of doing a lot of the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
I do like this little pew, pew, pew.
It's kind of fun.
I think I like rockets shooting off. Oh, nice, going a cappella in this part.
Yeah.
There's just a little bit of bass underneath it, though. Okay, now we're starting to pump up. Did you notice that they added another synthesizer in this part?
Is that the other? Okay.
It's that da-da-ga-da, da-da-ga-da, da-da-ga-da. So let's go back and listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
did you notice something different in there?
It sounded different, but I wasn't quite sure what happened.
Yeah, it's just another just adding layers and layers of things. You know, it fills in the song, it makes it sound full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like here?
Sure. We'll get a listen to the I do like his vocals here.
Do ya?
Where he gets up in the higher register. There's adding more stuff into it. But it's the last chorus, you know, they should make it exciting, make it really cool. And they added some different vocals onto it.
Oh, like in the background?
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. They won. So that was like kind of like a casino type concept, and like they kept losing, and then at the very end, like they beat the boss.
They finally beat the boss.
Yeah. So that was Banner. What did you think?
It had a fun vibe to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty fun vibe. I don't know, the guys seemed like they had a lot of fun making the video.
Yeah.
I think they, whether it's too much fun or not, as long as you're having fun, right?
As long as you're having fun. They were absolutely fantastic in concert. If you guys ever get a chance to go see them, please go see them because it was well worth it.
Yeah.
All right, so next we're going to be getting into P1Harmony. I'm so excited.
Uh-oh.
So I've been a little obsessed with this group since I found them. They're a newer group to me, but I really liked this song, and I wanted you to check it out and see, get your take on it.
Okay, sounds good. Have you done this as a reaction?
Yep.
Okay. I don't watch her videos because I don't want to ruin anything for myself.
Yeah. Because usually I'm checking out new stuff, and then I'll come back and share with him the stuff. I don't know.
Is this one new?
Yeah, it was released this year.
Oh, okay, that's new.
Yeah, it's new.
That's new.
They are, P1Harmony is working on a comeback. I think that's going to drop actually on July 20th. So here in just a little bit.
Sounds good.
So this is Do It Like This by P1Harmony. The vocals in this group, by the way, whew.
Pretty good.
Oh my god. And they're rappers.
Yo.
Oh.
Okay, starting it out very hip-hop.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned in the beginning this is kind of hip-hop.
So it's kind of reminds me of Arabian kind of sounding things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's go back and listen to it. It's kind of like that scale. I don't know if it's Phrygian or anything like that. It's one of the modes. But let's listen to it again.
Yo.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Snake Charmers.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a different variation on the melody. Same rhythm, but different melody.
Okay.
Different notes.
But okay.
So instead of da 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 da, it's da 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 da
Oh,
da
just
da 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 da. So it's kind of the same rhythm, just different notes that they're using.
Okay.
Over the same percussion.
Oh.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
It was so good. He lost his train of thought, right?
We will see. We are at the beginning.
All right.
해봐요 do like this 네 무엇에 내 뭔가 같이 love and peace 너왜 비웃어 내가 웃기니 웃어 but 난 죽기 전에 반드시 한번 받쳐봐고 세상 To the top what you got bring it on 절대 꺼지지 않을 테니까
Yeah, kind of that vibe and synth there. Got the claps going.
Yeah. His voice.
Okay, back to the intro there.
Yeah.
It's always the build-ups to the choruses that that are more melodic and everything. It is kind of a theme that I'm seeing, a pattern I'm seeing, where mostly the build-up is very melodic and everything, and all of a sudden just slaps you in the face with rap. It's like, what'd the five fingers say to the face? Rap!
Slap! Oh, rap. Oh, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, I got you there.
You did.
Okay, so they took out the synth in this part and did that same vocal.
Coming in like a big wave. 눈앞에 문을 열어. 몸을 즐겨. Are you ready? 잠든 자신을
Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of change in the instruments on this.
I don't think this has a lot of change in this song.
Yeah,
I'm just obsessed with it.
That's all right. Yeah, it's just kind of the same thing over and over again. I guess I need to pay attention to the lyrics and what they're singing. That probably changes more than the actual instruments do. I'm such an instrument like based guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's okay.
What you got, bring it on. 절대 꺼지지 않을 테니까. Light it up, let it burn like the sun. 빛이 세상을
Okay, back to the build up.
지구 끝까지 퍼져.
I'll say the build up's probably my favorite part.
Yeah?
Probably my favorite part.
Come on, wake up, 나를 따라 do it like this.
And then back to the intro or the chorus.
But yeah.
The intro is the chorus. Sometimes they bring the intro into the chorus.
Yeah.
Just depends what song structure you want to do. What I notice is the electro kick.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little bit more muffled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they just have it lower?
No, it's not lower in volume or anything. It's just more muffled. Doesn't have that high end click. It's EQ'd differently.
Oh,
It's more of like an old school, like a lo-fi kind of kick type thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This part is completely different.
This next part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's kind of a nice transition into that where it's just kind of pause.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same notes.
The lyrics, like the vocals.
Come on, wake up, 나를 따라 do it like this.
He went high.
So the one that sang, he had kind of a nasally voice.
Yeah, he's got kind of a little bit of like a lower register when he talks normally too.
Well, I mean, nasally means
like,
more airs coming through your nose, and you'll hear it. It just sounds more nasally. Not that that's a bad thing whatsoever. Everyone has their own way of saying it. Just something I noticed about it. Also, I do hear auto-tune on his bass.
Yeah, on that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They do use it.
Yeah.
This. 원래 수만 잊지 말고 do it like this. Like this. Gotta do it like this. Put him up like this. 포기하지 말고 다시 do it like this. 도망치려 하지 말고 do it like this. Like this. Gotta do it like this.
You know, one thing I do appreciate from a lot of hip-hop artists, and it can be K-pop, it can be, American hip-hop, whatever, they're really good at utilizing, like, electro hi-hats, a little
Oh, okay.
and then they use different, like, bells and stuff in the background to kind of fill the void.
The void.
Because the kick, the bass drum on it is very simple, and then usually the snare or the clap is on, like, 2, or it can be on 2 and 4, or even just 3.
Okay.
But they use the electro hi-hat to kind of fill the void and really make it interesting.
Okay.
Because you hear different tings in the background going on.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I've really noticed that.
Yeah, try take it back just a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like this. Like this. Gotta do it like this.
Okay.
Do you hear all those? They kind of, that's the most complex part that I hear out of hip-hop songs in the instruments is usually it's electro hi-hat.
Okay. Oh, and that was right before the end.
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was P1Harmony. I found this group, and I absolutely love them.
Okay.
So what final thoughts on Do It Like This?
Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Dang it.
It is very hip hop, and
Yeah.
I'm just not a hip hop guy. I look at it and it was just a lot of repeating stuff. It was pretty much the same thing the entire song, and for my instrumental brain, it's like, okay, when's it gonna change? When's it gonna change?
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad song whatsoever. If you guys like this song, hey, that's awesome. I am just fine with that. Just because it's not my favorite doesn't mean it doesn't have to be your favorite. So
Yeah. So out of the 2 songs that we've heard today, did you like Vanner a little bit more, or
Definitely liked Vanner more.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was, I can see that one kind of getting stuck in my head a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Some of these get stuck in my head more than I even let you know. I think about it and I'm like, I better not tell her.
All right, so for the last one that we're reacting to today, I'm so excited. This is another newer group to me. I've heard, I guess in total I've heard 3 of their songs. And I reacted to this one a little bit ago, and this was the song that made me okay, I'm officially standing them. This group is fantastic.
Okay.
And this in particular, I saved it for last because I really want to hear a breakdown on the production of this song, because there's a really fun part that they pan some stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I like panning. Panning's fun. If you don't know what panning is, it's basically taking the sound and you move it from right, so it'll come out your right speaker, and then they can move it to the left, it'll come out just your left, or you could put it down the middle and you can have it come out of both. Or if you really want to get fancy, like what I love doing with guitars, is I will pan it wide and I will have nothing come down the center. And it'll be stereo versus mono down the middle.
Okay.
So that's just kind of a rough breakdown of panning stuff.
For this song, I suggest that you listen to it on headphones so that you get that full effect when we get to it.
Okay.
All right, so this is JIKJIN by Treasure, and I think it's one of their newer songs, if I remember correctly, but...
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. They got some bass, got some guitar. Except the guitar almost sounds like a sample guitar, not like an actual organic guitar.
Okay.
And it could be. There's a lot of guitar samplers out there, different programs that you can buy for your recording studio that you can just do. We call it MIDI, and basically MIDI is just a digital instrument. That's what your synthesizers are. And there are guitars for that. There's acoustic guitars. I actually do drums for that when I'm writing my music. And then I'll send it off my drummer and he'll go, I can't play that.
Make it real.
And I'll just tell him, well, you just have to grow another arm. But yeah, the guitar almost sounds like a MIDI instrument guitar, and the bass might be too.
Do you want to take it back and?
Yeah, let's listen to that again. And also at the beginning here, that little that synthesizer that kind of comes in softly. It kind of is it's like a crystal sounding synthesizer, almost like you're rubbing the edge of a glass, like a crystal.
Okay, I don't know that I caught that one.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that.
Actually, no, I think that's a real guitar. It has a chorus effect on it, and that's what maybe what kind of tricked my mind into it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can hear the little hand movements there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's very precise. It's pretty clean mix. It's a very clean mix on the electronic drums.
I love his vocals.
I like this part. Yeah, I like the melody in it. It's always the build-up that I like. I'm like, I like this. This is good. Ah, yeah. I got it. You're like, okay, shut up for a second. I can't stop. I'm so excited.
I know, it's okay. Let's take that back just because I love that part.
Yeah,
this song is so addicting.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't caught that, it's those little boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
That's where the panning is. So actually something you can even do, you don't have to wear your headphones for it. Turn your phone to the side and kind of cup your hands behind it, and it'll go boop, 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 boop. So that's another thing you can try to kind of hear that.
I think this is definitely too far, but
That's
I want
all
to
right.
hear Yedam. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but I do remember his name now. I want to hear his vocals.
I do like this part.
He's just got like buttery smooth vocals.
Is that? Go back and listen to that panning synthesizer. I don't know if that's a synthesizer. Is that messing with vocals?
When I heard it, I thought it was vocals just like being messed with, but I'm not sure.
The beginning of
it's
it,
like ooh, 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 ooh.
well, the thing is, when you listen to it, go, oh, it sounds like someone singing into it, and then all of a sudden they just like take their voice and they're like, I got this, and they're like pitch shifter going all the way up. It might be a pitch shifter on that, and it might be something else. But at least the beginning of it sounds like a vocalist actually going, oh.
Yeah.
So let's listen to it again.
That might be.
It is vocals.
Okay.
They're messing with the vocals to make it sound like a synthesizer. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, they kind of got that same synthesizer as the last song, just lower.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of like the electro hi-hats in this part here. We call that a gallop.
A gallop?
Yeah, it sounds like a horse, like a da-ga-da, 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 da-ga-da. That's what a horse, how a horse sounds when he's like trotting, when he's running. Da-ga-da, 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 da-ga-da.
We'll take it back just a little bit.
Yeah. This is kind of cool, kind of funky.
Yeah.
And it's got that pumping beat too. It's got that bouncy beat. So kind of just a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got kind of that nasally vocal as well. You hear it? It's starting to
like
come in. Okay, they changed the beat.
Yeah.
Okay, they're throwing some automation into the synthesizers there. They're kind of chopping it up a little bit. They're having it come in, go out, come in, go out, and they're changing it to where it's like on a slide. Like it doesn't sound like it's from one note and then all of a sudden it's another. It slides into the other notes and kind of like a wave action. Go ahead and listen to it. But there's like chops in it. Like there is some automation all around in that synthesizer.
Okay.
I like that little build-up rising synth. Yeah, hear how it's kind of like going up and down?
Yeah. And they didn't pan that quite as hard in that last part, right?
It was kind of floating around a little bit.
It wasn't quite as like jarring as like the last one.
No, it's because the other one was like, you're right, you're left, you're right, you're left. This one's like, okay, you're in the middle. Then you're going to kind of like veer a little bit to the right. Okay, now we're going to go over to the left. And then we're going to come over to the right again. Yeah.
I'm going to take it back.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm rewinding too much. Like I said, I love this song.
Just means you guys get to listen to it more, right? Okay, so they brought that up an octave. They took that synthesizer and put it up a whole octave.
Okay.
That's why it's so much higher. Cool.
So that was your first treasure video. So 3 new groups for you today. Is there one of the songs that you liked more than the others?
Vanner. Vanner was my favorite today.
Oh my gosh.
Though I liked Treasure more than I liked the
P1Harmony.
P1Harmony, yes.
Ah, dang it.
It's those hip hop ones.
I know.
just have such a hard time. And I appreciate them for the music that they are,
Yeah.
and I will analyze it happily, but it just doesn't change that much. And that's kind of the biggest thing for me is I like it to change a little bit. I like to see those layers in there.
Yeah.
But the hip hop stuff, it's mostly just like, how good of a rapper are you?
Yeah.
You know? And I've never been much of a rap fan, so.
Yeah, that's okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, but definitely Vanner for sure is my favorite today.
Yay! I'm glad that you at least liked one of them.
Yeah.
So guys, comment down below if you want him to check out more Treasure, if you want us to check out Treasure together, since, like I said, I've only checked out JIKJIN, and Durari. There's a rock version of one of their songs that I checked out, which was really good. So maybe we can check that out if you guys want.
Cool.
And then comment down below if you want him to check out some more P1Harmony or some more Vanner. I love all 3 of these groups, so I'd be more than happy to check out some more of them.
Sweet.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifiers so you don't miss future videos. And smash that like button so it lets us know that you're enjoying these videos. And also, if you want to support the channel in any way, we've got a Patreon link that's going to be in the description if you want to check out. But other than that, my name's Lexi, and this is Dream Drop K-pop. Who are you?
My name is Chris. Hello, everybody.
That was so smooth. We're keeping that in. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.